Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Basketball Coach YouTube channel. So today we are going to go through some basic shooting technique. So again, I am in my spare room right now because of the snow. So basically what I'm going to focus on is basically the top half of your body when you are learning how to shoot the basketball. It is a bit better when you are having the hoop. However, all you need now is basically a basketball. If you're in the house or anything, even just something so that when you are shooting the ball or when you're basically practicing shooting the ball, it basically just lands on there, so it's a soft landing. I currently have 2 bags that hopefully will stop the ball from bouncing and disturbing the neighbours, and probably downstairs as well. But yeah, we're going to get started. This is basically something that I've learned throughout the years. But yeah, so all you need is a basketball, which I have right now. What I'm going to do to start is basically, right at the start, we're going to go right on your knees, just to make it a little bit easier. So we're basically focusing on the top half of your body. So from your knees, okay, your shooting arm, so either left or right hand, what you're trying to do is basically bring the ball up. So when you're shooting, so basically what you're trying to get to is here, and you're shooting up the way. So you're basically focusing on basically bringing the ball up and basically going all the way up to the top. What I try and say is, what I've been taught is reaching the cookie jar, which is quite cool. So starting from here, a lot of times you see a lot of shooters catching the ball and bringing it down. So what we're trying to focus on is trying to keep the ball up high. When you catch the ball up here, the ball is up high and you can basically flick it up. So to start with, bring your arm out front. Alright, so what you do from here is bring your wrist around. So look, when you've got the ball in your hands, make sure your fingers are spread. Cut them back. This might feel strange as well when you're saying it, so you do that just a couple of times. So from the front, back, that's it. A couple more, so same again, here, back. This might feel super strange. Just try and keep everything basically 90 degrees, so I'll turn it around. Here again. Front, all the way back, again, one last time, front, all the way back. Alright, so from there, that's just basically trying to get you 90 degrees when you're shooting. So 90 degrees. Also what you're trying to do is trying to keep your elbow in. So a lot of times when you're shooting, you see this, so you're shooting like this. Alright, so try and keep your elbow in. This is practice. I don't even have a ball in my hand right now, so try it. So again, same again, start here and then bring it in. Try and keep this elbow in as close as possible. Don't worry about this hand right now. And then up, so you're basically just trying to flick the wrist up this time. Yeah, so same again here, keep your elbow in and flick the wrist up. As high as basically high extension you can go. Right now, a couple more. So we'll start here. Wrist up, flick up. 2 more. Down, up, flick. Last one. Down, up, flick. Yeah, so what you're trying to do is keep your fingers apart, because that's basically where the ball is going to be. Alright, even if you've got a small ball or any basketball or anything, just have it. Alright, we will progress to that. Keep your arm 90 degrees when you're shooting. Again, I always try and feel when you are shooting, you're going to feel better when you catch the ball in a position and then shoot, instead of catching it and bringing it down, which a lot from us, even myself, does that when they're playing. So just remember when you are, it's just try and remember to catch up top. Alright, next is again in the cookie jar. So same again here, bring the ball, bring your arm up, and then flick your wrist up and just kid on your trying to grab in the cookie jar. Yeah, so start here, and then up, and then shoot. Yeah, so that's cookie jar. 2 more times. Here, up you come. Remember, 90 degrees, and flick up. Last one. Here, bring it up, flick your wrist. Okay, so again, focus on fingers. Keep your fingers 90 degrees angle when you're shooting. Position. Try and keep your elbow in. Elbow is the hardest one to try and go, because basically what you're trying to do is you basically just try to push up and then flick your wrist. Yeah, so you get a wee bit of good spin on the ball if you flick your wrist as well. I always try and say, try and take it off your 2 fingers as well, so when you're flicking it up is try and keep your 2 fingers, so it's basically going forward. Alright, from there. As you probably know, this hand has done nothing. So this hand's basically just a guide, alright, to hold the ball in your hand. So same again, if I have here, as you probably noticed before, because it's just a natural, basically that's all you need right now. Yeah, so if I have the ball, yeah, here, okay, that there is basically what you're looking for, right there. Yeah, 90 degrees angle. What you'll find is you may find a small bit for the ball here. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, and here, push the ball aside, and all you do is same again, is flick your wrist up, keep this hand here, flick your wrist up, like that. Yeah, so keep flicking the wrist up, and then go from there. Again, all I'd recommend is practice these steps, so from the start all the way to the basketball. Remember, try and keep your elbow up. Your elbow and your arm is going to get quite tired. If you want, we can progress it to the next. So other hand, so I use the right hand there. You can progress exact same thing. So here, up, try and keep your elbow in. And this is hard. So I actually feel like it's easier for me to bring the ball, push the ball against me, and then up like that. Yeah, so here, up, and then push up. Yeah, so it's just trying to balance. So I always try and recommend both hands if you can. If not, practice with your stronger or the hand you want to shoot the basketball with. And then you don't even have to have anything. You don't have to actually use the pads or anything. It's just going up. Just practice, even in your bed. I'm currently sitting on my floor right now. To progress that even more, if you do have space, so you're going to come up, yeah, you're going to bend your legs, bend everything up. When you even keep your legs bent, sorry, and then have it here, you don't even have to have a ball if you don't have a space. It's just that motion that you're going to have. So when straight arm down here, right, when you're going to push up, you push up and then you flick the wrist. Yeah, so you've up and then you flick the wrist as well. So that is basically a short video on how I've started to learn how to shoot a basketball without even having a court. If you can get the fundamentals, basic fundamentals of how to learn, even just to try that movement. So when you do get in a court, you do have a hoop, you can just go in and try different ways of using the basket to help that. That was just a small one. So that's basically from, yeah, to start, upper body, way of pushing the ball up when you're shooting. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and I'll see you guys in the next video.